Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board-Nichols at Board Depew Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board Depew Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brannon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. I recently did some investigative shopping at 3 local stores in Spencer and found brand name toothbrushes and fluoride toothpaste for $1 each and dental floss for $1.25. That's $3.25 for products that will provide multiple uses toward daily home preventive dental care. That's just pennies a day to brush twice a day and floss once a day. Compared to the current prices of soda pop and energy drinks and coffee drinks, these items are incredibly affordable. Brushing twice a day with a fluoride toothpaste, flossing once a day, and visiting your dentist twice a year can provide a lifetime of good dental health. Phone Brannon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's professional dental care. That's Brannon Dental, 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-thru open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-thru is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
'Tis why D&D with dynamite. D&D will treat you right. D&D, lots of cars. D&D will sell you cars.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs, from oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders!
At Hardman's, prices are dropping, so don't wait to snag this end-of-season price blowout on hardwood pellets. Appalachian wood pellets are now $275 per ton while supplies last. This is a savings of over $20 per ton. Supplies won't last long with savings like that. Come in today and take advantage of this hot deal on Appalachian wood pellets. Visit us today at our Spencer and Ripley locations. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Looking for someone to move dirt for your next project? Call Hall's Excavating at 304-377-3372. We do commercial and residential excavating, so no job is too big or too small. We are a licensed contractor with years of experience. Call us at 304-377-3372. Hall's Excavating. We dig West Virginia. Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Shindawa equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. And speaking of Shindawa, don't forget about Fleet Week coming up May 1st through 6th. 1 week only. Fleet deals for everyone. You can save 15% off on all Shindawa units at Hildreth Supply. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to shop local and come see me at our fully stocked warehouse, Honest Fred's Flooring. We're located at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. At Honest Fred, you'll find the latest trends in floor covering, carpet, vinyl, tile, hardwood, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell with the best customer service in town. Financing available, so call me today at 304-927-8082 or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFriends.com.
New! At Jack Garrett Ford, new inventory is ready for your inspection, including new Ford 4x4 F-150s in stock and ready to go, starting at $47,210. And Ford's special 0% rate financing and cash incentives on select models to qualified buyers. You can special order new Fords too. Now's the time. Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
When the heat starts to rise, pick your perfect chill at your Spencer McDonald's. We are now offering our iced carbonated drinks. Try one of our 3 new flavors, Fanta Wild Cherry, Fanta Blue Raspberry, or Coca-Cola. Stop by today at your Spencer McDonald's. We are proud supporters of all Roane County athletes. McDonald's, I'm loving it, and so will you.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughan, Roane, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live coverage of Roane County High School Raider baseball action. We welcome you from this beautiful facility in West Union, West Virginia, Doddridge County High School, as we get set for LKC East action. Roane County and Doddridge County. The Raiders coming in at 4-13 overall, but 4-6 in the LKC Eastern Division. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs having a tremendous season this year, 14-3 and 8-2 in the LKC Eastern Division. And these two teams met one time before already, just a little while back. It was a 6-0 victory for the Bulldogs over Roane County back on the 28th of March, 6-0. We're getting set to go here from the facility as the teams line the bases on first and third. We'll have the national anthem. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups in the first pitch here from Doddridge County High School.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
NV Graphics has proudly been serving Roane and surrounding counties since 2013. We are located on Williams Drive in downtown Spencer, West Virginia. We offer screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, team uniforms, signs, banners, trophies, and awards. Does your school, team, or league need help with fundraiser ideas? Then give us a call, 304-927-6466. That's our specialty. NV Graphics, open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Closed for lunch daily from noon to 1. Supporting local small businesses help directly support your kids in the community. Give NV Graphics an opportunity to earn your business. Thank you.
We welcome you back to Doddridge County High School. A beautiful afternoon for LKC Eastern Division action. Roane County coming in fresh off of their 4th victory of the season, snapping a 7-game slide over Calhoun County. Roane County 4-13, 4-6 in the LKC East. Their opponent today, Doddridge County, 14-3 and 8-2 in the eastern side of the Little Kanawha Conference. Again, 6-0 victory back on the 28th at Roane County High School's Leo Hines Memorial Field for the Bulldogs. Roane County getting better throughout the season, looking to try to exact some revenge on the road. Glad you could join us here on all avenues, the 104.7 FM, WVRCFM.com streaming audio, and, of course, on our YouTube channel. My name is Andrew Miller alongside Matt White. George Allen, our studio technician, back at WVRC Control. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. First off, for the home team, the Bulldogs, they are led off by the third baseman, Jacob DeHaven. The junior batting second will be second baseman and freshman Caleb Sutton. Colt Sutton batting third. The junior is at shortstop. The cleanup hitter behind the plate, the catcher, senior Aiden Eddy. Batting fifth, freshman center fielder Luke Rokiski. And batting sixth, the pitcher today, the senior Hunter Racy. Batting seventh, first baseman and senior Dawson Pumphrey. Batting eighth, and in left field, junior Wyatt Cochran. Batting ninth, right fielder and freshman Josh DeHaven. For the Raiders, very similar lineup offensively. Carter Kinder will bat first. He'll be behind home plate as the catcher. Cam Cumston batting second at second base. Shortstop and batting third is Preston Green. Cleanup hitter at third will be Cam Ash today. Batting fifth at first base, Noah Jett. Batting sixth, the pitcher Nate Martin. Batting seventh, the left fielder Braden Mullen. Gage Saunders batting eighth out in center field. And Jeb Painter rounding out the lineup for the Raiders. Batting ninth and in right field. Raiders in the sleeveless maroon jerseys today, black undershirts. They've got silver letters and numbers, Roane brightly across the front in all caps, gray pants with the single black pinstripe down the side. White uniforms for Doddridge, Bulldogs across the front. They've got green hats and green and yellow stirrups, the old-fashioned stirrups. We're ready to go here in the top of the first inning. Hunter Racy, the senior right-hander, missing on the first pitch upstairs to Kinder. Kinder had a great day yesterday in that victory, 11-6 over Calhoun County. Racy missing upstairs again. 2-0, couple base hits by Kinder, including a double. Roane County bashed out 12 hits in that 7-inning victory over the Red Devils. Breaking pitch finds the mark, 2-1. Racy 3-0 on the season from the mound. A 1.40 ERA. He's got 24 Ks to just 4 walks this year in 25 innings of work. Next pitch launched into the stratosphere, foul area over near first, and that one caught at the last second by the second baseman, Caleb Sutton. What a play over near the fence.
Yeah, beautiful play. He read that one very well. Pumphrey thought it was going to go over the foul line fence. Sutton, just a freshman. What an athletic play there.
So Racy fights back after going down 2-0 to get Kinder the leadoff batter. Cam Cumston, second baseman and sophomore, also had a big day yesterday. A lot of guys did offensively. Cumston with a couple of base hits and an RBI. His first pitch, opposite field, rip shot down the line. That's going to drop in. That's going to get by the right fielder. Cumston heading around to second. He'll be in safely with the stand-up double.
A really beautiful hit there. Just got the barrel of the bat out, poked it into right field, down the line. Beautiful extra base hit.
And Cumston's done a very good job the last few games we've watched of going with pitches. And he's got a little bit of power as well to that opposite field. That one, they were shaded to the left bats, so the right fielder out there, DeHaven, was playing basically right center field.
Yeah, he had to cover a lot of ground to get to that ball. Good job to cut it off, though, and get it back in and keep it just as a double.
That'll bring up Preston Green. Green came in yesterday in relief, pitched a nice inning and 2/3 to get the save. Victory going to Cam Ash yesterday. First pitch over the head, 1-0. Racy spinning, faking the throw out to second just to keep tabs on Cumston.
And Green had a very nice game all around as well. Defensively, played some shortstop, made a couple of nice plays there, and then helped his cause out from the plate.
Racy's next offering missing inside, 2-0 quickly. Yeah, he got a Defensive Player of the Game award, did Preston. 2-0 the count to Green. Runner at second is Cumston. One out here in the top of the first. There's a rip shot. Goes off the glove of Racy and gets away from the diving Sutton at second base. And that will move Cumston on to third. Well, a great attempt by Racy. Got the glove out, but hindsight, you're always like, well, if that would have just gone through, that would have been an easy play for Sutton at second.
Yeah, Sutton had a good beat on that ball. Yeah, you can't fault Racy there. You're just trying to make a play. You know, if he makes that stab, that's a beautiful play of his own. Just unfortunate there. Good bounce for Roane County.
Raiders looking for runs here in the top of the first inning. Runners at first and third with one out, and Cam Ash, well, we know what he did yesterday at the plate. A triple, a double, 3 RBIs. First pitch they'll send Green with no throw down. This one missing low and away.
A little bit of awkward slide there. Green got his foot caught in the turf. He looks okay, though.
This is an all-turf facility. You drive down the hill here, and it's amazing. Here's Ash ripping one down the line at third.
Just outside.
Just goes foul of the white line. That could have been extra bases. That would have been a 2 RBI hit probably. 1-1 the count to Ash.
You mentioned just driving over the hill from the school and seeing, how beautiful this facility is. It really is. It's a wonderful place to come. Football, track, baseball, softball, they've got it all going here.
1-1 pitch. One hops the catcher. Nice play by Eddie, stabbing that one on the outside corner. 2-1 the count. And Racy comes in here with just 4 walks total this year. He has hit 5 batters, but he struck out 24 in that time. Here's an opposite field bloop shot that will sail foul over the Bulldog sign. And the count evens at 2-2.
It's a pretty standard-sized backstop behind home plate. You got to think that enough speed there from Cumston, pass ball, he might be able to make it in.
This is the 4th game in 4 days for the Raiders. Started out on Monday. Breaking pitch hangs over the head of Ash. 3-2 the count. Raiders got started on Monday at Ravenswood. Close loss to the Red Devils 5-0. South Harrison on the road the next night, 10-0 loss. And then they had the home victory last night. Here's one ripped back at Racy, and that one he got the glove on. Big play by the senior pitcher for the Bulldogs.
Good heads-up running on the base paths. Both Cumston and Green heads up to get back to the bag.
2 outs now after the big play by the senior Racy. Second and third. Cumston at third, Green at second. Noah Jett coming to the plate. The first baseman also had a pair of base hits yesterday and a sacrifice RBI in that big 6th inning where Roane County needed some runs for insurance, and they got it. 0-1 the count. Nice breaking pitch by Racy. Fastball missing upstairs. We haven't seen Jett today, but he went and got the new fronts today. Got the new front teeth after getting them knocked out in preseason by baseball. Next pitch missing upstairs as well. 2-1.
Now, if he plays as well today as he did yesterday, he should be all smiles.
Second and third, top of the first inning. No score so far. Swing and a miss. Healthy cut by Jett. 2-2 as the pitcher Nate Martin is in the on-deck circle. Bulldogs just 3 losses this year, and they have been relatively close. They lost 7-6 early on against Grafton. Lost to Calhoun County 2-1. On the road. I assume they had Bryant Yoke on the mound for the Red Devils, and then a 9-8 loss to South Harrison. 1-run losses, all 3. 3-2 pitch, smacked foul out of play.
Yeah. So impressive was the arm on that Yoke kid. My goodness. Like I said, after the game, I'm glad that he didn't pitch against us last night, but I really would have liked to have seen him pitch.
Here comes another 3-2 pitch, smacked right into the camera. Count remains 3-2. 2 outs, top first. Just a gorgeous day here in West Union, West Virginia. Sun is shining, just a few clouds, 85 degrees with a breeze. We've been fortunate for the last 2 weeks with tremendous baseball and softball weather. Now Racy steps off the back of the rubber, looking to keep tabs on Compston over there.
Certainly makes it easy to get some makeup games in with all the rain that we had at the beginning of the season.
Payoff pitch, chopped foul, third base side. And Jet providing a battle here to the senior Racy. Count remains full at 3-2.
That'd be wonderful here if Jet can find one to line out and get it into the field. I think enough speed there at second, you could get 2 home with just about anything to the outfield.
Outfielder still shaded towards the left.
And they're not doing anything to keep Green on second.
3-2 pitch and a foul ball off of the glove.
And 2 outs, you're going to run on contact.
Eddie calls for a new one. Count remains 3-2. 3 or 4 straight foul balls by Jet with a 3-2 count. Kenny would like to strike first here in the top of the first. Racy from the stretch. The payoff pitch, swing, and a foul ball again. Jet refusing to go quietly into the night. Or into the afternoon, I should say.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
3-2, second and third for the Raiders. Racy comes with the pitch. Breaking ball does not break and clips Jet on the shoulder. That was a tremendous battle by Noah Jet.
Great battle and a good job to protect those new teeth. Get that head turned away, take it right in the shoulder blade.
Took a hit by pitch yesterday. That's the 5th batter this year that Racy has plunked. That'll give Nate Martin an opportunity to help his own cause right off the bat. First pitch ripped up the middle, and sliding for it is Sutton, knocks it down and backhands it to Sutton at short. What a play to finish it off for the Bulldogs. Raiders had the bases loaded, but no damage to begin. We move to the bottom of the first inning. Doddridge County coming to the plate after this.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Spring buying season has started at Old Fences. Our sellers are seeing green in their yards and green in their pockets. I'm Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and my office is standing ready to give you great customer service.
I'm Jordan Spears, and I have the perfect buyer for your home. If you need a spring pre-listing consultation, I'm your girl.
Hey, this is Taylor May. I have cash and pre-approved buyers waiting in line. We use state-of-the-art technology here at Old Fences Realty. Call me today and let me show you just what we can do. List your property with a team that gets the job done.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 1, Roane County and Doddridge going at it here today from West Union, West Virginia. Beautiful weather here today. Raiders got a really nice start here in the top of the first inning. Ended up loading the bases, but a really nice sliding play by the freshman Caleb Sutton at second, forcing out the runner. And it ended up with no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. To the bottom of the inning we go. Roane County, let's set the defense. Nate Martin gets the start today on the bump. The sophomore will be throwing to freshman Carter Kinder behind the plate. Sophomore Noah Jet at first. Sophomore Cam Compston at second. Junior Preston Green at shortstop. Junior Cam Ash at third base. The senior, the lone senior on the team out in left field is Braden Mullen. Junior Gage Saunders in center field, and also a junior in right in Jeb Painter. Into the bottom of the inning we go. It'll be 1, 2, and 3 for the Bulldogs. Jacob DeHaven, Caleb Sutton, and Colt Sutton. DeHaven, a .360 hitter this year, 12 RBIs, a pair of doubles, a triple, a home run. Leads the team with 20 stolen bases. Martin ready to work. First pitch, tailing fastball. Called strike on the outside corner.
Nice pitch. We got to see Nate Martin pitch against Nicholas County. Had a really good couple of first innings.
Next pitch, ripped foul into the cage. This is a very good offensive team for Doddridge County. Their team batting average, Matt, .316 on the season. They've scored 161 runs. They also like to steal bases, led by DeHaven with 20. They got a couple with 14 as well. Breaking pitch hangs upstairs for Martin, 1 and 2 the count.
It's a similar style of pitchers here between Martin and Racy. A lot of off speed, trying to find good location and paint those corners.
1-2 pitch upstairs with the fastball. 2 and 2. Mentioned stolen bases. They're right at 100 for a team this year. 100 stolen bases. That is an aggressive base running team.
Well, you can be aggressive all you want, but you got to have the athletes to do it.
2-2 pitch, fastball looking for that outside again. That one just missing.
Kinder trying to frame it, give the ump an extra look at it. He wasn't falling for it.
Full count now to the leadoff batter here in the bottom of the first, DeHaven. The windup, the payoff pitch, just missing. A little upstairs and away. And it's a full count walk to the leadoff batter. Expect DeHaven, Matt, to be moving in the first couple of pitches. That'll bring up Caleb Sutton.
I think the law of averages says he's going to take off.
Yeah. The freshman second baseman who made that nice play in the top of the first to end it. .364 hitter, 19 RBIs, leads this team. 4 doubles, 2 triples, a home run.
There he goes.
First pitch, they'll send to Haven. Boy,
Nope.
He's got wheels. No wonder. That was a great jump, and no doubt he was swiping bag number 21 of the season.
Yeah, perfect throw. Wouldn't have got him on that one.
That pitch sailed upstairs as well. 1-0 the count. Runner in scoring position immediately for the Bulldogs. Next pitch missing away by Martin. 2-0 the counts. Sutton himself with 9 stolen bases this year. Bottom of the first, no score. Raiders had a bases loaded situation in the top. Healthy cuts on the high heat. And Sutton misses. 2-1.
He was swinging for Clarksburg on that one.
Martin giving a couple looks back to DeHaven at second. Comes with a pitch turned on and ripped over towards the football stadium. Count evens now at 2-2. Just a couple. It's amazing. Just a couple of weeks left in regular season action.
Just flown by.
Lady Raiders softball team will be in LKC action next week, next Thursday. Pitch misses upstairs. It's amazing. They're already to the night of champions. Roane County, the 2 seed at the moment. Their only loss in the conference coming to the Lady Bulldogs. So it looks like in the East it'll be Doddridge and Roane County. Full counts. Martin gives a look. Here comes the payoff pitch in the dirt, and Martin will lose the first couple of batters on full count walks. First and second, nobody out in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Colt Sutton, the junior. .393 hitter this year, 16 ribbies, 5 doubles to lead the team, also 3 triples, which leads the Bulldogs. He has scored 26 runs as well this year. First pitch popped out of play. One thing I remember about Martin last year, in very limited duty, he looked like he had a pretty good fastball, pretty good breaking pitches. Just a freshman, needed a little more time. We've seen him a couple times this year. And I think, Matt, by the time he's a senior, he may be the ace of the squad. We've got a lot of sophomore pitchers right now. Very young Roane County team, just one senior.
Like I said, these guys have been trial by fire. A couple of these guys have been thrown to the wolves for the last couple of years.
Martin with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, high and tight, 2-1.
I mean, you've seen both your middle infielders, Green and Cumston, Cam Ash over at third. You know, those guys have got a lot of varsity experience. They're all going to be back next year.
2-1 the count. Bottom first, first and second, nobody out for Doddridge. Martin comes to the plate, swing, and a foul tip into the glove. 2-2. Raiders had the bases loaded in the top half of the first inning, could not cross a run. Trying to hold Doddridge off the board.
Yeah, they were robbed on second base by Sutton with a beautiful play to get out of that last inning.
High heat, swing and a miss for Colt Sutton. And down goes Sutton, first out of the inning. That's got to feel good for Martin after giving up a pair of walks.
Yeah, you want to try to just keep fighting back here with the middle of the order coming up.
And the cleanup hitter and catcher, the best batting average on the team, Aiden Eddy, 462. Martin's going to step off the back. Eddy with 14 ribbies, 3 doubles, a pair of triples, a home run, and 14 stolen bases to his credit. He'll square to bunt, backs off. They'll send the runners. The throw down to third is not in time. Would have taken a perfect throw by Kinder. That one just a little bit into the bag. And another stolen base for DeHaven.
Like I said, double steal. Now you got both guys in scoring position.
Takes away the double play opportunity as well. 1 out, second and third, bottom of the first, no outs. 1 out and no score. Eddy turns on this one and rips it high into the sky. That will sail out of play, third base side. 1-1 the counts.
See if Martin can work his way out of this jam early.
1-1 pitch down the middle, popped high into the sky, foul territory. Ash backing up, and making the grab at the U of Bulldogs. That's about 13 feet into the outfield in foul territory. Nice play, though, by Cam.
Yeah, he got a good read on it, and like I said, he just kept drifting and drifting.
Let's just say he looked very nonchalant to get back there.
Yeah,
I was a bit nervous.
Yeah, he made that look pretty easy. It's not the most routine of plays when you're trying to backpedal like that, and try to have field awareness as well to not run into the the fence or anything like that.
Now to bring up Rukiski, and a nice pitch as he started the game. A tailing fastball on the outside corner called strike one. Rukiski, a 400 batter this year. 17 RBIs, a pair of doubles as well. Second and third now with 2 outs. Bottom of the first, no score. Pitch ripped foul into the cage. This will be a great momentum boost for Martin and the defense after runners at second and third and nobody out. If they can get out of this jam, this would be very good for the sophomore. 0-2 the count to Rukiski. The pitch, breaking ball, chopped foul, third base.
Good movement on that pitch. Got the hitter over top of the ball.
And the count remains 0-2. Roane County in the top of the second will send the bottom of the order to the plate. 7, 8, 9, Mullen, Saunders, and Painter. Martin comes set. Delivers another 0-2 pitch. That one upstairs. Kind of a waste pitch, trying to see if Rukiski will chase one over the eyeballs. 1-2 now. A pitcher, Racy, in the on-deck circle for Doddridge. And the 1-2 pitch, swing, foul ball into the cage. That one may have jammed Rukiski a bit.
That one stayed way in on the hands. Good job just to fight that pitch off. Still a good count, 1-2. Martin trying to work out of the jam.
And the full display of pitches still available here with 1-2. Martin comes with it. Outside corner, framed an extra half second. And that one called ball 2. That was right on the edge, just missing. I like where he's going with those.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of keeping it away from the hitters. And then timely working back inside.
2-2 the count. Second and third, 2 outs, no score. The pitch, that one misses way outside. And the count is full for the third time in the bottom of the inning. The last 2, Martin lost to a walk. Let's see if he can fight away and get out of this inning with no damage. Come set. 3-2 pitch. This one chopped towards shortstop, fielded on the run. The throw across the diamond in time. Nice play by the shortstop, Preston Green, and Roane County gets out of the jam with no damage in the bottom of the first. To the second we go. Raiders coming to the plate with no score here from Doddridge County High School.
Slade Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slade Auto. In transmission. Slade Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slade Auto. And transmission.
Visit Slate Auto and Transmission, located at 302 Slate Road, Spencer, for all of your car care needs. We offer a wide range of services, including transmission work, new tires and alignments with brands like Mastercraft, Cooper, and Goodyear, regular and modified state inspections, major and minor vehicle repairs. We also have ASE certified mechanics. We appreciate every one of our customers. Call us today at 304-927-2250 to schedule your next appointment. We are open Monday through Friday. Slate Auto and Transmission, quality repairs by people who care.
My name is Carrie McCown, and I am a nurse practitioner at Roane General Hospital. As a family medicine provider, I specialize in helping you navigate the path towards a healthier life. I am there at every step for routine screenings, chronic conditions you may need help managing, sick visits, referrals for specialized care, and more. Allow me to be your healthcare navigator. I am accepting patients at all of Roane General Hospital's medical clinics and welcome your call for an appointment today.
One full in the books here from Doddridge County High School. No score between the Bulldogs and the Raiders. Bottom of the first, pair of base runners aboard second and third, but no damage, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. To the top of the second we go. Roane County will send 7, 8, and 9 to the plates. It'll be Braden Mullen, followed by Gage Saunders and Jeb Painter, all 3 of the Raider outfielders from left to right.
Now, if their numbers were 7, 8, 9, that would be eerie.
Racy coming to the bump here for inning number 2. Roane County did get a pair of hits in that first inning, had the bases loaded. But Racy and the defense working out of the jam. First pitch, outside corner fastball. Mullen far away from that swing.
Yeah, I think he was looking for something on the inside corner.
Goes right over the middle. This one poked foul out of play, first base side. Racy picking up the pace, Matt. He was into the windup quickly.
See if he's working up to half Kucharari.
Maybe about half, I'd say.
Maybe.
The windup, the 0-2, that one upstairs. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, he's backed off to about a third.
Slowed her down after that first couple of pitches. 1-2. We're in the top of the second. No outs, no score between Roane County and Doddridge. The pitch chopped towards the first baseman, fielded on a good hop by Pumphrey, and he will step on the bag for out number 1.
Easy as you get. That one popped right up into the bread basket and easy put out.
The unassisted put out by the first baseman. That'll bring Gage Saunders to the batter's box. Well, Raiders had production yesterday from top and bottom of the order. Had a triple for Saunders yesterday. First pitch, catching the outside corner, strike 1. Quickly into the windup. Racy moves inside, and that one backs Saunders off of the plate. 1-1. Count cannot get over how beautiful a day it is here in West Union. 1-1 pitch over the middle. This one ripped into very shallow right field. Coming on quickly is DeHaven. The freshman makes the grab for out number 2.
And we've seen that guy show the wheels already on the base paths. He tracked down a hard hit shot down the line and was able to keep it at a double for Cumston in the first inning. Makes that fly ball look routine.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second for Roane County, and the lefty Jeb Painter to the plate. First delivery, that one away. 1-0 the counts.
We've seen Painter have some really good at-bats this year in the games that we've been able to watch.
Swings and fouls this one back out of play. 1-1. We're in the top of inning number 2, LKC East action. 8-2 in the East. The Bulldogs, Roane County 4-6. Right in the middle of the East. 1-1 pitch. Looking for the outside again. Framed by Eddie, but just missing. 2-1. Racy comes with a high fastball. That one misses. 3-1 now to Painter. No score from West Union. Both teams had an opportunity in the first. 3-1 pitch. Late swing. This one ripped foul at Coach Buddy Huffman. Count now full at 3-2. Racy in the defense looking for a 1-2-3, top of the second. Here comes the windup, the payoff pitch upstairs, and a walk drawn by the number 9 hitter, Jeb Painter. To the top of the order we go, Carter Kinder. He popped out to the freshman Caleb Sutton in the first inning over in foul territory on that big play.
Yeah, it was a really nice play right at the fence. Sutton covered a lot of ground.
Kinder had to take off the shin guards. See if Roane County can draw a little 2-out magic. They did a lot of that in the 6th inning yesterday in that victory over Calhoun. Now the throw over, ball gets away just barely from Pumphrey as Painter slides back safely.
And Jeb shaking his hand. I don't know if he stubbed a finger going back into the bag.
First pitch to Kinder. That one missing upstairs, I believe. From our angle, it's hard to see low and high pitches. The 1-0, that one hangs high. 2-0 to Kinder now. I'll tell you, this is by far and away the best place to broadcast a baseball game. Air conditioning right behind home plate. It's up above it. We see everything.
All the turf, no dust.
3-0 the count as Racy goes behind the back of Kinder. Raiders trying to manage a little bit of a 2-out rally in the top of the second. Runner on first. No score yet. 3-1 pitch missing upstairs and a 4-pitch walk issued. Boy, Racy came into the game, Matt, as I mentioned, with just 4 base on balls issued. He has thrown 2 in a row here with 2 outs in the top of the second. That a 4-pitch walk. That'll bring Cumston to the plate. It's a big double to start the game in the first. Went opposite field. First pitch, breaking pitch down into the zone.
CKM tried to duck down and make himself a little bit smaller. Try to fool the ump on the strike zone.
That one high and tight over the head. 1-1 the counts. Cumston has swung the bat very well the last couple of games. 1-1 pitch, check swing. That one catches the inside corner.
That was just a beautiful pitch.
Very nice location. Again, Cumston, he really rides the inside of the batter's box, too. 1-2 delivery, swing and a chopper right in front of the pitcher's mound. Going to be a tough play to make. The throw down, and they've got him. Boy, I wasn't sure. The base umpire took an extra half second. Cumston made that one a tough, tough play for Eddie, the catcher, and he will make it, and that will end Roane County's threat in the top of the second. No score after 1.5. We move to the bottom of the inning. Doddridge County coming to the plate. We'll be back after these messages.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
The sun is shining, the peepers are singing, and the grass is a-growing. Spring has sprung, and now's the time to get your mower up and running. It won't be long until that grass is gonna need a mowing. The first shipment of fresh batteries has arrived at Willard C. Starchers just in time to kick off their annual lawn and garden battery sale. Stop by Willard Starchers today and get powered up with a fresh battery at a great price. Help this mowing season run smoothly by adding a can of Seafoam to your fuel tank before you crank that engine. Come on down to the annual Spring Lawn and Garden Battery Sale and let Willard Starchers put some spring in your step. Give us a call, 927-2520, open 7 days a week.
As we move into the bottom of inning number 2, still no score between Roane County and Doddridge County here from Doddridge, West Virginia. Well, both teams have had threats brewing in all half innings so far, but the defenses and the pitchers staying strong. As Roane County had a 2-out rally brewing, they got the first 2 outs, and then a pair of walks issued by Racy back-to-back. Cumston chopped one down the first base side. Eddie, the catcher, made a big play and rifled it down to Pumphrey just in time to end the threat. No runs, no hits, no errors, 2 left on. To the bottom of the second we go. Hunter Racy, the pitcher, followed by Pumphrey and Cochran, hitters 6, 7, and 8 in the order. Racy, just a 192 hitter this year, but he has 12 RBIs, and he rips the first pitch. Opposite field, the throw will head to first. Did they get him? Just barely. Actually, they said it was on time, but the throw from Painter took Jet off of the bag as he tried to stretch for it. That was a smart play by the junior out there in right field. Almost had Racy. He hit it too hard.
Yeah, hit it right at Painter. And Painter was playing very shallow, too, so that helped his cause a lot. Good heads-up attempt there. Made that a really close play at first.
Get a pinch runner for the pitcher. And coming in will be the sophomore Isaiah Locke to run for Racy.
You just had to say Racy's batting average.
I didn't even get the rest of it out. I did say 12 RBIs. He had a couple.
And then he rips one right off the bat.
He got 4 doubles. I didn't get all that good stuff out. All I said was the 192 average. That will obviously improve.
So let's be honest. If I go out there and swing a bat, I'm not hitting 192.
Yeah.
I'm hitting 1 out of 92.
That's far less than a 192 average, thankfully. I think it's a .2 average. Runner on first here in the bottom of the second inning. Leadoff runner aboard in back-to-back innings for the Bulldogs. Dawson Pumphrey, first baseman, hitting .262, 12 RBIs, 3 doubles for the senior. They're going to send Locke on the first pitch. Here comes the throw, and not in time, and not to the right side of the bag either. And immediately Locke swipes second. And again, we talked about the aggressiveness of this team. That is stolen base number 3 in the first 2 innings for Doddridge. Came in with 100 even as a team.
And they got the double steal earlier, moving guys from 1 to second and third.
1-0 the count to Pumphrey. This one, a slow roller. This is going to be a tough play for Ash on the run. Delivers the throw. It's wide. That's going to get away, and that will score the first run of the game as Locke comes in. That was going to be a really tough play for Ash, and he just missed to the left side of the bag.
Good effort by Jet trying to get to it. He was trying to keep the foot on the bag, sprawl out. Just couldn't get to it. And, with Kinder having to stay home and cover the plate, It was a long run for Painter to try to get in there and back that play up.
So the Bulldogs manufacture the first run of the game here in the bottom of the second, 1-0. Runner on first with no one out. The left-handed hitting Wyatt Cochran to the plate. Hitting 132, 5 RBIs, and a double. Martin will step off the back of the mound, spins to keep tabs on Pumphrey. Pumphrey with 7 stolen bases this year. First pitch to Cochran, high and away. 1-0 the counts. Well, Martin has not pitched bad. Walked the first 2 batters of the game, but got a strikeout, and then the next 2 by ground out, fly out. That base hit by Racy, the first he's given up today. This is upstairs again, 2-0, 1-0 in the bottom of the second. Bulldogs leading Roane County.
Just a pretty conservative lead over there at first.
Martin fights back with a pitch at the knees. Called strike 1, 2-1. Batter number 9 coming up, Josh DeHaven, the freshman right fielder. Well, we got 2 DeHavens and 2 Suttons in the order. If this was basketball, I'd be in misery.
Tough enough anyway.
Luckily, the game is slowing. It's slowed down in baseball. I don't have to worry so much. Except when Sutton went to Sutton in that first inning. Pitch high. They'll send the runner down to second. The throw a little bit high, and the tag at the chest as Pumphrey slides in safely. 4th stolen base of the game for Doddridge.
Kinder had a little bit of trouble getting that one out of the glove. If he could have got it clean, may have been able to make that play. It wasn't a bad throw. He just had to double clutch for just a second.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bottom second, 3-1 to Cochran, and make that a 5-pitch walk as this one upstairs. Third base on ball of the game issued by the sophomore Nate Martin. First and second now, with the Bulldogs leading 1-0. Number 9 hitter, Josh DeHaven, 277 average, 13 ribbies, a triple, and a stolen base on the season. Martin, a little overthrow on that first pitch. That will allow the runners to advance. Got away from Kinder on the ground.
And it really didn't kick away too far, but with the speed and aggressiveness on the base paths, that was an easy advance for those guys.
Second and third, no outs here in the bottom of the second, already 1-0. Next pitch gets away again, but Pumphrey will stay put at third. Well, when you look at the way that this inning is going, and Martin struggling a bit right now with some control, you have a big inning potential. Now here comes an assistant coach, Nate White, out there to talk to Martin. And maybe try to settle the youngster down a bit.
Yeah, this just looks like a little conference call here. And again, you know, you're with runners, 2 of them in scoring position, you want to make sure that the defense is aware, you know, what the play needs to be made.
Well, if it's a direct shot to the infield on the left side and it's a hard hit shot, you've got an opportunity there to look the runner off. If it's one of those mid-range or slow rollers, you have an option. If you attack, you may be able to go home if they run. On the right side of the infield, you're taking the out. 2-0 the count to the number 9 hitter, Josh DeHaven. 1-0 Bulldogs in the bottom of the second, second and third with nobody out. 2-0 pitch upstairs, 3-0 now to DeHaven.
Got the breeze picking up just a little bit, moving left to right.
And there's a huge American flag for those of you not watching on YouTube. It is
Sideways.
Stiff. 3-0 pitch, outside corner fastball, called strike 1. Nice fight back pitch for the sophomore right-hander. 3-1 to DeHaven. 3-1 delivery. That one misses away, and a 5-pitch walk issued. And now the bases are loaded for the top of the order. Well, Martin worked out of a jam in the first inning with second and third, and nobody out. Got the next 3 batters. Going to try to get the leadoff batter here, Jacob DeHaven. Haven walked on a full count, stole 2 bases, but was stranded in the first. First pitch from Martin here in the second, missing upstairs.
And right now they're just sitting back and going to force Martin to be able to throw some strikes before they take a swipe at it.
Martin continuing from the stretch with the bases loaded. 1-0 pitch misses away. 2-0 the count. Even a .360 hitter this year. 12 RBIs. Fastball high and away. 3-0 the count. Nowhere to go with DeHaven. If you walk him, a run comes in. Martin trying to fight here. He'll come set. Delivers the 3-0 pitch down the middle, green light, and that one ripped into straightaway center field. That will drop in. 1 run will score. They'll hold up Cochran at second, and that was a smart play. Obviously, Cochran held close to the bag, but the second run of the game, an RBI single for DeHaven. Bases remain loaded.
And now it looks like we're going to get a switch.
Pumphrey comes in to score. Cochran to third. Josh DeHaven to second. And the bases are loaded. We will have a change here as Martin will check out. And in comes another sophomore right-hander in Noah Jett. Break to take. We're in the bottom of the second inning. No outs. A 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. And the bases loaded. We'll be back.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board-Nichols at Board Depew Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board Depew Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
We welcome you back to Doddridge County High School. We are in the bottom of the second inning. Roane County trailing 2-0. A tough inning for Martin and Roane County defensively so far. Bases loaded, 2 runs have crossed, no outs. And we're into the meat of the Doddridge order. Caleb Sutton, the freshman, .364 hitter, 19 RBIs. Walked and was stranded in the first. First pitch gets away. One hops the catcher, Kinder. They'll stay at the bags, though. Again, Matt, just in case. I think Doddridge and head coach Kerry Schaefer, they're like, well, this could be a big inning. Let's not do anything crazy to run ourselves out of it.
Yeah, you don't want to give Roane County a free out here. You know, if you get a good ricochet off of that backstop, like I said, it's pretty standard. It's not super deep.
Fastball down the middle. Nice pitch by Noah Jett. We've seen him a few times this year. He'll work from the windup. The 1-1 pitch ripped over towards third, fielded cleanly. They'll come home with the throw, and Ash makes a big, big play in the hot corner.
That was a tough one. He had to dig that one out. Beautiful play there from Cam Ash. Heads up, getting the lead runner, preserving that extra run.
A hard hit shot to the glove hand side, and I think that's part of the reason it worked. So they get the runner heading home, Pumphrey. Now Colt Sutton, first pitch, outside corner. Painted nicely for strike one. Colt Sutton, the junior, 393 on the year. 16 RBIs, 5 doubles, 3 triples, 26 runs scored, all best on the team. Fastball, this one turned and ripped high into the sky. That's going back. That's going to get over the head of the left fielder. This is going to score a couple at least. The throw in, and they'll stop there, and the throw to third, and they're going to get the runner off the bag at third there. Ash faking to see if he could get Caleb Sutton off the bag at third. He did not, but a hard hit, deep shot there by Sutton. That'll be double number 6 of the year, and that'll be RBIs number 17 and 18. The lead now 4-0.
Yeah, first contact, it really didn't look like he got that much of the ball. You thought Mullen might be able to make a play out there, but it just sailed and just kept going.
Second and third now with Eddie coming to the plate. First pitch missing low. Eddie popped out in foul territory in the first to Ash over there at third. 1 out, second and third. Fastball missing away. 2-0 the count. Eddie again the best batting average on this team, 462, 14 RBIs.
And we're not holding the guy at second, so anything in the outfield could be two.
Mammoth swing there.
He was going for 3 on that one.
I think he was out in front of it a little bit. Actually, mistimed it early. 2-1 count to Eddie. Jet into the windup. The pitch comes. This one ripped into left field. That will drop in, and both of those runs are going to come home to score as the lead now balloons to 6-0.
A big offensive outburst here for Doddridge. It was some control issues early that got a ton of guys on base, and now they're just starting to rip the ball. Deep shot drove in too. That one was just a line drive shot into left field, and the aggressive base running. Like I said, nobody holding the runner at second, so he had a free run at that one.
That one scored. Sutton and Sutton attorneys at law from second and third. And that will bring Luke Rakiski, the 9th batter, to come to the plate in the bottom of the second, 6-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. First pitch to Rosinski, or Rokiski. I'll get it right eventually. Down the middle for strike one.
It may still not be right. We don't know.
Next pitch low and inside. Listen, I've got it written out.
Knowing us, it's hard to tell. Rakiski.
Rokiski.
Okay, we've got confirmation that you were right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now, you've been with me long enough, Matt, to definitely second-guess my pronunciations of names. They're going to send the runner here inside and high on the pitch, and that's going to allow Eddie to swipe second base, and that is stolen base number 5 here in the first 2 innings. And that is number 15 on the year for the catcher.
And poor Kinder, he's getting a workout. Base runners are just challenging him left and right. He's making some pretty decent throws. Just the speed is just too much.
2-1 pitch missing low, 3-1. We're still in the bottom of the second inning, a pitching change, and 6 runs have crossed for the Bulldogs. 3-1 pitch, poked foul.
Maybe. Just barely.
Just barely.
That was a lot closer than it looked at first.
Yeah, actually, it was a lot closer than I thought. When it came off the bat, I was like, that's out of play.
Nah.
Matt said maybe.
Ooh, I don't know.
I had to go look at it for a second. That was about 5 feet out of play.
Yeah, maybe.
3-2 the counts. Runner at second, bottom of the second inning, 6-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. The payoff pitch swing and a miss on the inside pitch. And Rakiski goes down swinging for out number 2.
Yeah, you can see him going back to the dugout. He's kicking himself at taking that swing. It moved way inside on him.
He swung at ball 4 on that one. That'll bring up the man who started this inning on the first pitch, Hunter Racy, the pitcher. Opposite field single. And then his pinch runner, Isaiah Locke, came in, stole second, ended up heading home on an RBI from DeHaven. First pitch outside the zone, 1-0 the count. This one down the middle, ripped towards third, fielded again by Ash, and he'll cross it. Did he get his foot back on the bag? He did, Martin. I wasn't sure if they were going to give that. Martin got pulled off the bag and was able to recover for out number 3. Couple big plays from Cam Ash in that inning, but the damage obviously done as the Bulldogs strike big for 6. We move to the third. It'll be Roane County in the top of the third to the plate, trailing 6-0.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. I recently did some investigative shopping at 3 local stores in Spencer and found brand name toothbrushes and fluoride toothpaste for $1 each and dental floss for $1.25. That's $3.25 for products that will provide multiple uses toward daily home preventive dental care. That's just pennies a day to brush twice a day and floss once a day. Compared to the current prices of soda pop and energy drinks and coffee drinks, these items are incredibly affordable. Brushing twice a day with a fluoride toothpaste, flossing once a day, and visiting your dentist twice a year can provide a lifetime of good dental health. Phone Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's professional dental care. That's Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC. We've played 2 complete here from West Union, West Virginia. Doddridge, a big bottom of the second. 6 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. A pitching change. Martin knocked out of the game. Noah Jett, the pitcher now. And Roane County going to start from down 6. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 to the plate here in the top of the third. Preston Green, Cam Ash, Noah Jett. Green digs in first. Had the single in the first inning. Stranded at second. And takes a swipe at this one straight away center field. And you couldn't have played it better for the freshman Luke Rakiski. I don't think he moved off of the Bulldogs' teeth.
He might have hit a nostril.
If people have not been to this facility or aren't watching on YouTube, there's a big bulldog head right in the middle of center field. This facility is unlike any other in Class Single A, maybe even in Class Double and Triple A. This is just an amazing place to be. Cam Ash to the plate. First pitch popped up into the shallow left field area. Moving back is Sutton, and Sutton will make the grab from the shortstop area quickly. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, Cam got a good look at it just underneath of that one a little bit. A couple of quick outs here for Doddridge. You know, they're looking to try to get back up and get on the base paths in the bottom of the third.
Jett, now the pitcher of record, was hit by a pitch on a full count after fouling off about 6 pitches in a row. Swings at the first offering, high into the sky, over in left field. Moving back now, coming in is Cochran, and he'll make the grab. 4 pitches and 3 outs for Racy. That is the definition of efficiency. To the bottom of the third we go, It will be Doddridge to the plate. The Bulldogs leading Roane County 6-0.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Spencer Cash Saver is excited to announce that we are now accepting EBT payments through our online grocery site. Go to shop.spencercashsaver.com, schedule a convenient pickup time, fill your cart, then let us do the shopping for you. Give us a call when you arrive, and we'll bring your order right out to your vehicle. The $4.95 pickup fee is waived on orders over $100. So save time and shop online at shop.spencercashsaver.com.
Just why D&D with dynamite. D&D, they'll treat you right. D&D, lots of cars. D&D, will sell you.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs, from oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688. Into the bottom of the third inning, a very fast top half of the inning. 4 pitches thrown by Hunter Racy, and 3 outs quickly, 3 up, 3 down. The Raiders. Dawson Pumphrey digs in the bottom of the third. Bulldogs leading 6-0. They got 6 in the bottom of inning number 2. Couple of pitches outside the zone immediately from Jet. And Pumphrey reached on an error and stole a base back in that big second inning, hitting .262. 12 RBIs, now 8 stolen bases on the season. Again, this is a team that likes to run. Next pitch, ripped down the line over the outstretched arms of Ash Pumphrey, heading to second, and he'll stand up with the double to lead it off in the bottom of the third. Well, as soon as Jet threw him a strike, Matt, he turned on it and laced it.
Yeah, nothing Cam could do over there at third. Made a good effort at it, but it's another well-placed ball.
So for the third straight inning, the leadoff runner is aboard and already in scoring position. That'll bring up Wyatt Cochran, the left-handed hitting left fielder. Ended up drawing a walk in that last inning. Forced out at home, though. First pitch down the middle for Jet. And the 0-1, swing and a miss. Cochran a healthy cut. 0-2.
That's a well-placed pitch on that outside corner to the lefty batter.
Jet comes with the 0-2. Took a little off that one. Left it on the outside. Cochran a swing and a miss and a 3-pitch strikeout ordered for Noah Jet, out number 1.
Yeah, that's got to help your confidence a little bit.
That'll bring up Josh DeHaven, hitter number 9. He also walked in the last inning.
Yeah, we saw that guy make a couple of pretty good plays out in right field, showing the athleticism.
First pitch, outside corner with some tail, and that one over the plate for strike 1 to DeHaven. Yet looking supremely confident right now after giving up the leadoff double. 6-0, though, Doddridge with the lead here in the bottom of the third. Breaking pitch gets away from Jet upstairs, 1-1. Final game of 4 straight for Roane County this week. They were on the road 3 times, although Ravens was not a long trip. South Harrison, very long trip. And then, of course, today, an hour and 30 plus. So the Raiders probably a bit weary coming into this one. Fastball, just missing upstairs. Kinder held on to that one a half second. And you know when he does that he thinks it's good.
Yeah, hard to tell from up here, but looked pretty good to me.
2-1 delivery, and that one missing low, 3-1. Back to the top of the order on deck, Jacob DeHaven. Runner on second as Jets trying to keep tabs out there on Dawson Pumphrey. That was not a throw to pick him off. That was a throw to keep him closer to the bag if he can. 3-1 the count. The pitch low and away, and that will send Josh DeHaven to first. Back-to-back 5-pitch walks in the second and third for DeHaven. First and second now. To the top of the order, Jacob DeHaven 1 for 1, a walk, 2 stolen bases, and an RBI single and a run scored in the second inning. First pitch right over the middle of the plate, 0-1 the counts.
And you've got to be always aware of the base running and very aggressive.
0-1 pitch, that one away, 1-1 the count. 6-0 is your score here in inning number 3. We're in the bottom of the third. Runners at first and second for Doddridge. And 1 out with Jacob DeHaven, the leadoff batter. The 1-1 pitch, inside corner called, strike 2. You can see in the body language, DeHaven did not agree with that called strike.
Yeah, he was picking those elbows up like it was up and high in the zone as well.
1-2 pitch, curveball, ripped into the gap. That's going to trickle through at first, and they're going to send the runner around. The throw cut off, and that will be run number 7, a well-placed base hit as Compton, part of the middle infield, is trying to keep Pumphrey towards the bag.
Yeah, you got Compton trying to hold the runner at second. Now you've got Martin also trying to hold the runner over there at first. And again, that's one of those just seeing eye singles. It just found its way through the hole.
7-0, first and third. DeHaven going to head to second here on this first pitch. No doubt about that.
He pulled up about halfway. Nobody even worried about it because the runner at third, you don't want to make a errant throw there. And we've seen that guy speed anyway.
Second and third, 1 out, 7-0. Bottom of inning number 3. Bulldogs on the prowl. Caleb Sutton. First pitch ripped into deep left center field. Going back. That's going to drop in all the way at the wall at about 350 feet, and that's going to send Sutton all the way to third with a stand-up 2 RBI triple. The freshman, his third triple of the season, and adds to his team-leading total now with 21 RBIs. Just turned and absolutely tattooed it.
Yeah, there was no doubt about it. That was going to get down in the gap. This is a hard hit shot left center field and straight hustle all the way out of the box.
Lead now 9-0. First pitch to Colt Sutton. Popped that back out of play. Speaking of extra base hits, Sutton in the second with a 2 RBI double. He'll foul the first pitch back out of play. A .393 average, now 6 doubles on the season for the junior shortstop Colt Sutton. 0-1 pitch missing upstairs. Count evens at 1-1. We're in the bottom of the third. A couple of big innings back-to-back. 6 in the second for Doddridge. Right now 3 in this third. 1-1 pitch missing low and away. 2-1. Again, this is just a dangerous offense, Matt. You just look down at their scores throughout the year. Average .316 batting average for the whole team. High and tight, 3-1. Again, more than 100 stolen bases as a team. They scored 161 runs coming in to this ball game. That's about a 9.5 run clip per game. Three-one pitch, missing low, and that will put runners aboard first and third. And do I even need to say what Sutton's going to do on this first pitch? He's going to head to second. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Aiden Eddy. 2 RBI single and a stolen base in the second.
I thought you said you didn't even need to say it.
Did I? Did I say it after that? Oh, man.
He said he's going to head to second.
He's already halfway there.
Keep people guessing.
First pitch upstairs to Eddy. And now runners at second and third. One out, still in the bottom of the third inning. 9-0 the score. Doddridge in front. Ducks on the pond for Eddy. Pitch ripped over the head of the shortstop, dropping in, and that's going to score. Both Suttons again. Well, that's exactly what Eddy did the last inning. He scored both Suttons on the base pass, and it is now 11-0. Boy, Doddridge just making clean contact. These are not bad pitches, Matt, but they are doing what they do with good pitches.
Well, I mean, you got to throw strikes. I mean, that's the name of the game. You can't, you got to make them hit the ball, and you got to hope that your defense can make a play for you. Just unfortunately, Doddridge is hitting the ball very, very well in this game.
A 2 RBI single will draw a meeting at the mound, and it's going to be a quick one, folks, as Jet is done. And that's going to move the defense just a tad. You're going to probably move Jet to first. You'll move Martin back over to third. Ash will head to shortstop, and in will be Preston Green. Well, coming off his very quick outing yesterday and the save, we'll see the junior right-hander Preston Green again here in the bottom of the third inning. 11-0 your score. Runner on first for the Bulldogs with one out. Be back after these messages.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
New pitcher for the Raiders is Preston Green, the junior, coming off that nice save yesterday in the victory over Calhoun County. But right now, Roane County just looking for outs in the bottom of the third. 5 runs have crossed so far. Runner on first is Eddy, and Luke Rakiski is coming to the plate. The first pitch gets away, and that's going to advance Eddy out to second. Rakiski 0 for 2 today, a ground out and a strikeout.
He's had a couple nice plays out in center field, though.
1-0 pitch, ripped towards first, under the glove of Jet. Boy, he was almost there for it, and that's going to score Eddy from second. And Rakiski, his first base hit is an RBI single. 12-0 now as the Bulldogs squared 6 on the board in the second, and now 6 more so far here in the bottom of the third. And that will bring up Hunter Racy once again. First pitch, that one tattooed over in left field. That's going to get
away from the glove of Mullen all the way to the fence line. This is going to be extra bases as Rokiski scoring from first and Racy racing to third. And the pitcher with a stand-up RBI triple to add to his 4 doubles this year. And the pitcher helping his own cause with the RBI, and it is now 13-0.
You see the Doddridge faithful there tickled for the big guy, hustling around the base paths,
Listen,
showing the wheels.
He's a beefy dude, but he's got a little bit of speed to him, all right? He's got 6 stolen bases this year.
It's momentum, man. You get it going in one direction, it's hard to stop.
Racy will check out as the pinch runner back in is Isaiah Locke for the second time. And it'll be Dawson Pumphrey started off this inning with the leadoff double. Scored on the RBI single from DeHaven. This pitch right away center field. That's going to be very tough, though. It's right in the Bermuda Triangle, right between second, short, and center field. Well placed.
Just that little bloop shot where no one could get to it. You know, Saunders was playing back a little bit deep. Ash and Compston both great effort trying to get there, but just hitting it where we're not.
Yeah, that's just a tough thing. And that'll bring up Wyatt Cochran, struck out to start this inning. So things were looking pretty good at the beginning of the inning after the double. We had a strikeouts, but right now we're still stuck at 1 out.
Yeah,
8 have crossed in the bottom of the third.
Like I said, it's not for lack of terrible pitches or anything like that. Doddridge is just tearing the cover off the ball.
Doing what they do. I mentioned the .316 team batting average. Again, that's everybody on the team.
Yeah.
And they're above 300 as a group. They're averaging 9.5 runs per game. There's a reason that they're 14-3, Matt. There's a purpose behind it. 1-2 the count as Green fires one on the inside corner to the lefty. One, 2 the count. Outside pitch and upstairs 2-2. Let's see, they've gone over 10 and 24, 11, 17, 18, 10, 13, and they've got 9, 1, 2, 3 times. 2-2 pitch, outside corner, swing and a miss by Cochran, and he goes down swinging for out number 2 in the bottom of the third. DeHaven to the plate. He has walked twice on 5 pitches. Scored both times back in the second and once already here in the third. 14-0 is your score. Green fires outside. What a play by Kinder. Backhanding that loose ball. And that one made Pumphrey go back to the bag quickly.
Well, I think Pumphrey thought it was going to be a pass ball. He took a couple extra steps. Big time stop there behind the plate.
1-0 pitch, called strike on the outside corner. 1-1. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the third. 8 have crossed. 14-0 Doddridge. Breaking pitch, drops over the zone. Beautiful location.
Really nice movement on that pitch. Started up high around the chest and just fell right across the plate.
1-2. Green from the stretch gives a look over to Pumphrey. Comes with a pitch, high heat, and DeHaven goes down swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Preston Green after giving up just the one big base hit in the RBI. Roane County finally out of the bottom of the third. We move to the 4th inning. Raiders got some work to do, trailing 14-0.
At Hardman's, prices are dropping, so don't wait to snag this end-of-season price blowout on hardwood pellets. Appalachian wood pellets are now $275 per ton while supplies last. This is a savings of over $20 per ton. Supplies won't last long with savings like that. Come in today and take advantage of this hot deal on Appalachian wood pellets. Visit us today at our Spencer and Ripley locations. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Looking for someone to move dirt for your next project? Call Halls Excavating at 304-377-3372. We do commercial and residential excavating, so no job is too big or too small.
We are a licensed contractor with years of experience. Call us at 304-377-3372. Hall's Excavating. We dig West Virginia. Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Shindawa equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. And speaking of Shindawa, don't forget about Fleet Week coming up May 1st through 6th. 1 week only. Fleet deals for everyone. You can save 15% off on all Shindawa units at Hildreth Supply. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com. Check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
We have played 3 complete here from Doddridge County High School. The lead for the Bulldogs, 14 back-to-back big innings for Doddridge offensively. They batted around the order in the bottom of the second with 6. They batted again around the order here in the bottom of the third with 8 runs on 7 hits. No errors defensively for the Raiders and 1 left on. Just hitting the ball the way they hit the ball, Matt. There's just nothing Roane County defensively could have done. Throwing strikes, not throwing wild pitches. And Doddridge just blasting it. First pitch to Nate Martin. That one ripped into straightaway center field. That's going to sail over the head of the freshman Rokiski. And Martin into second with a stand-up leadoff double.
Yeah, that's the way. You're not going to get 14 back on the board right off the bat. Got to get 1 before you can get anything going.
Just the third base hit given up by Racy and the defense here in the first 3 innings plus. That'll bring up Braden Mullen. Grounded out to the first baseman. Dawson Pumphrey in the second. Racy's first pitch, fastball inside corner, called strike 1. Well, if you're Roane County, you need to get some runs quickly, Matt. You got the top of the 4th here and then the top of the 5th. Here's a pitch ripped over towards second. Sutton sliding after it, doesn't get to it. Martin will hold at third. I cannot believe how close the freshman was to grabbing that one.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a hard hit shot, but, you know, he was shading over more towards second base side and
trying to keep Martin on the bag, and he got over there and almost clipped that one before it got to the outfield. Back-to-back base hits, though, for Roane County, Mullen and Martin. Runners at the corners for Gage Saunders. Flew out to the right fielder DeHaven in the second inning. First pitch, high into the sky, foul territory. That will go out of play over the dugout for Roane County. 0-1 the count. Raiders trailing 14-0. They need 5 between this and the top of the 5th, and they'll need no damage offensively for the Bulldogs as well. Racy from the stretch. This one upstairs.
Well, you just got to be smart at the plate. You can't, just be taking wild swings at everything. If you get one in the zone, see what you can do with it.
1-1 the count. Racy steps off the back of the rubber.
There's a little fake throw trying to maybe bait Martin into taking off from third.
Well, they were going to send Mullen on that one, so Racy had it right. Checking on Mullen, he took off. He wasn't even into his lead. He just took off running as Racy was coming to the plate. Ball fouled into the cage. 1-2 the count. Back goes Mullen to first. 1-2 pitch, just missing upstairs. Racy thought he had a strikeout.
Close one there.
2-2. With all the pitching that he's done well so far, he does not have a strikeout. All outs delivered by the defense. 2-2 pitch. This one ripped right back at Racy. It goes off of his glove, fielded by Sutton. And look at the arm by the freshman second baseman. They got Saunders at first. But a run will score as Saunders issues the sac RBI. And the Raiders on the board here in the top of the 4th with 1.
And Mullen trying to get a little interference going there in the eyesight of Sutton. Kind of jumping over that ball. Sutton, good concentration, man. Like I said, just a freshman.
Jeb Painter to the plate. Walked on a full count in the second inning, but was stranded. First pitch in the dirt or in the turf, I should say.
It's painted to look like dirt.
Close enough. 1-0 delivery. Nice breaking pitch. Drops right on the corner. Count even at 1-1. Mullen out at second. 14-1 the lead, though, here in the top of the fourth for the Bulldogs. Racy delivers upstairs, 2-1. It's the final game of 4 straight in 4 days, 3 of them on the road for Roane County as Painter chops one over towards third. Nice play by Buddy Huffman. Can he complete it to the pitcher? Yes. Call it C1 for the fake putout. 2-2 the count.
Good job sliding over and getting in front of that one.
Got his body down. 2-2 pitch, looking for the outside, missing up a bit. 3-2 to Painter. Carter Kinder in the on-deck circle for Roane County.
You got the body down, but more importantly, got the body back up.
3-2 pitch. Painter stays alive with a foul tip. Count remains full at 3-2. Raiders will have the weekend off, extended weekend, and then they'll be back in action next week. On the 24th, they'll travel to Charleston Catholic to face the Irish. Next pitch, fouled off again. A pair of foul tips with 2 strikes.
Kinder getting a workout tracking those balls down for the official.
Raiders with 5 games next week. They're catching them all in. And they're on the road for 4 of the 5. Painter again slaps one out of play, third base side. The Raiders at Charleston Catholic, home versus Webster, and then at Wahama, Braxton, and Nicholas back to back to back. So the weary travelers from this week will go right back to the road next week. Painter choking way up on the bat. Here comes the payoff pitch. This one blooped over towards first, takes a weird hop. Picked up, though, Racy to the bag to cover for out number 2. And Mullins still stuck at second, Matt. Why did he not run on that?
I'm not real sure. Seemed like that
was hit to the right side of the infield, right?
Yeah,
Am I correct?
I guess he was worried that maybe the first baseman was going to be able to get that one in the air.
Nah.
But
2 outs now as Kinder steps to the batter's box. 0 for 1. Pop fly out in the first, a walk, and stranded in the second. I've been out of the game for a while, Matt, but I do remember if a ball's hit to the right side of the infield and you're on second, you're taking third. Especially with Mullen. He's got speed. Even I did it, and I was slow as dirt. Pitch over the head, 1-1 the count. 14-1 here in the top of the 4th inning. Roane County got one back here. They need to cut it to single digits before the top of the 5th. Here's one ripped at the shortstop, knocked down by Sutton. Will he have enough time? No. Kinder beats the throw still. What a play by Sutton at short.
yeah, really nice job. Nearly got that one right off the turf. Had the wherewithal to hop up and fire that one across. Good hustle by Kinder, though.
And the tough part about that is, Matt, that's where that run comes into play. If he's at third, you score there.
Right.
Infield
Exactly.
single for Kinder. And Cam Cumpston to the plate. Doubled his first plate appearance. Racy giving a check over there to first base. Kinder slides in safely. Cumpston 1 for 2 with a double today. Racy back over to first. He'll fake the throw this time. Kinder with a good lead at first. They'll send him on the first pitch. They will not throw down, and Mullen not fooled by that fake by Eddie. Second and third now for the Raiders. 2 outs. Got a little 2-out magic, Matt, do you think?
Yeah, you've seen stranger things happen.
Had some yesterday in that Calhoun victory. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a chopper towards third. Going to be a nasty hop. It was. The throw across. Not in time. Gets away. And they're going to send Kinder home as well. Boy, that was going to be a nasty play to be made by DeHaven at third. and it did exactly what it would do off of the turf, Matt, and it just took a nasty one.
Yeah, big jump right up into the body. Good job to knock it down and, try to make that a play. But if you're going to score 2 on that one, Roane County now trailing 14-3.
Compton gets to the bag, and Roane County now, well, they need a couple more to cut it to single figures. Preston Green now, 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch called, strike. And Preston looking around saying, that was at my eyeballs, man. I'm diminutive. 0-1 the count, nevertheless. 14-3, Raiders get 3 back so far here in the top of the fourth. 0-1 pitch missing away. Count evens at 1-1. Cam Ash on deck. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Raiders trying to fight back into this game slowly. Boy, big lead for Compton over at first, and that's made Eddie give a look over to the bag after that miss. 2-1 to Green.
He's getting way out there again.
A pitch ripped towards the second baseman, Sutton, easily to Sutton, and the attorneys at law have closed the case in the top of the fourth. Yes, I said that. Bottom of the fourth we go. Roane County trailing 14-3. Bulldogs coming to the plate.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to shop local and come see me at our fully stocked warehouse, Honest Fred's Flooring. We're located at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. At Honest Fred, you'll find the latest trends in floor covering, carpet, vinyl, tile, hardwood, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell with the best customer service in town. Financing available, so call me today at 304-927-8082 or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFriends.com.
Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Shindawa equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. And speaking of Shindawa, don't forget about Fleet Week coming up May 1st through 6th. 1 week only. Fleet deals for everyone. You can save 15% off on all Shindawa units at Hildreth Supply. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com. Check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Very nice top of the fourth inning for Roane County, and their comeback attempt here started the inning trailing 14-0, 6 on the board in the second for Doddridge, 8 more in the third. So Roane County trying to get it back to single figures. They got 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors defensively for the Bulldogs. So some nice hitting for the Raiders. And we move to the bottom of the fourth. This is going to be the issue because Doddridge swinging the bats well. In the last 2 innings, they have 14 runs on 11 hits and multiple extra bases hits for the Bulldogs. As we begin this inning, it'll be back to the top of the order. Jacob DeHaven stepping in first. Rips one right at shortstop. Ash fields it cleanly. Fires across the diamond. And safe at first. No, out at first. DeHaven slid in forward and was trying to beat the throw. Didn't get his hand there in time. It was originally called safe, and then the base umpire immediately changed his tone. So a very nice play, Matt, for Cam Ash at shortstop. That was a strong throw.
Yeah, I don't always like trying to dive into first base. I think you're better off to just keep your momentum going. I think DeHaven may have been able to leg that one out.
Caleb Sutton fouls it off, and looking for it is Kinder. And at the last second, we can't see down below. At the last second, Kinder's hair flies in as he goes backwards and sideways to make the grab.
Well, I could see a decent view. He had a good beat on that ball. It was really close over here to this backstop. And a good play behind the plate by Kinder.
Well, this is the efficiency I like. 2 pitches, 2 outs. That won't be 3 for 3, as this one low and away to Colt Sutton. Sutton 1 for 2, a double, a pair of RBIs, and a pair of runs scored. This one chopped towards the shortstop again, taken by Ash. He'll fire it across, and in time again. It's a 1-2-3, bottom of the fourth on 4 pitches for Preston Green. Well, the damage not done this time. The Raiders need 2 in the top of the 5th. We'll see if they can do it. If so, this game will continue.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
New! At Jack Garrett Ford, new inventory is ready for your inspection, including new Ford 4x4 F-150s in stock and ready to go, starting at $47,210. And Ford's special 0% rate financing and cash incentives on select models to qualified buyers. You can special order new Fords too. Now's the time. Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Welcome you back to Doddridge County High School. 4 in the books. Roane County trailing Doddridge 14-3. The Raiders did their job in the bottom of the 4th. A 3-up, 3-down inning. Couple of very nice plays by the shortstop Cam Ash. And 4 pitches is all it took for the defense to go 3-up, 3-down. You need 2, though, here in the top of the 5th if you're Roane County to extend it at least to the bottom half of inning number 5. The Raiders got 3 in the last inning. And let's see if they can continue this blistering pace, Matt.
Hey, why not?
4, 5, and 6 coming to the plate. It'll be Cam Ash, Noah Jett, Nate Martin. I always say, how many times have you seen a guy in the field make a good play to finish a half inning and then come up to the plate in the following inning? Ash has hit the ball hard here today, has gotten nothing for it, though. First pitch right at the shortstop again. Sutton on a clean hop and rifles it across for out number 1. Again, Ash lined out to Racy, if you'll remember, on that hard hit shot in the first, and then line drived it right to the shortstop Sutton in the 3rd, and Sutton gets him again here in the 5th.
It's been tough to get anything past these middle infielders of Doddridge. Sutton and Sutton both.
Noah Jett 0 for 1 today, hit by a pitch in the 1st inning, and then popped out in the 3rd. Oh, apologies, we got Thane Gum's dad right up here in the booth. We didn't give him credit for that nice play in the last inning. That was just me being lazy, Matt.
You're just assuming.
Yeah,
you know what, that happens.
He made that nice play and fed it to Racy as he was heading to the bag at first. Called strike on the next offering. And the count now 1-2 to Noah Jett. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Roane County has to have 2. And now Racy one-hops the catcher. 2-2 the count. Every time I see a ball go halfway to the catcher, I think of Bull Durham. Throw some ground balls. It's more democratic. Strikeouts are boring. 2-2. Racy to the windup. The pitch drops out of the zone, and it's full at 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch down the middle and ripped up the middle for Jett, his first base hit of the day.
A good-looking swing of the bat there from Noah Jett. Just ripped it right back up the middle. The middle infielders, they were playing kind of wide. So really no play to be made there for either of the Suttons, but surprised that they didn't make it close. The way those guys have been playing today.
Jett 3 for his last 5. And they'll get Richardson in to run for Noah Jett. And Richardson has plenty of speed to burn here. And I'm even sure if Richardson has tapped into his full potential yet as a baseball player. Came in last year for Roane County. Football season, had a tremendous football season for Roane County. Decided to split time between track and baseball here this year. First year for both of those sports for this young man. That'll bring up Nate Martin. First pitch ripped up the middle, but right at the glove of Sutton, and he will double off. Richardson, what a play again by the freshman second baseman. Dove out to grab it and doubles off, and just like that, the game is over. Boy, the freshman, Caleb Sutton. Wow. I hate that we got to see that kid 3 more years after this one. Roane County falls in defeat here in the top of the 5th inning. Final score 14-3. We'll take a break for our sponsors. We come back, we'll recap the ball game, have your statistics, and your Will FC Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after this.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. Macintosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and Macintosh offers setup and removal. Power equipment, Echo, Troy-Built, and in-house service. Hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. Macintosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
What's your next dream? Paying off your credit card, remodeling your kitchen, exploring the rainforest of Costa Rica. Whatever your dreams, they take some planning, and State Farm agent Norm Daniels is right here in Spencer to lend a hand. As your local good neighbor, he can help you look at the things you want to save for and come up with a plan to make those savings goals happen. Because your money should work just as hard as you to achieve your dreams. So whether it's being free of debt or free to roam the world, call State Farm agent Norm Daniels in Spencer today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. What's your next dream? Paying off.
NV Graphics has proudly been serving Roane and surrounding counties since 2013. We are located on Williams Drive in downtown Spencer, West Virginia. We offer screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, team uniforms, signs, banners, trophies, and awards. Does your school, team, or league need help with fundraiser ideas? Then give us a call. 304-927-6466. That's our specialty. NV Graphics, open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Closed for lunch daily from noon to 1. Supporting local small businesses help directly support your kids in the community. Give NV Graphics an opportunity to earn your business. Thank you.
The spring buying season has started at Old Fences Realty. Our sellers are seeing green in their yards and green in their pockets. I'm Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and my office is standing ready to give you great customer service.
I'm Jordan Spears, and I have the perfect buyer for your home. If you need a spring pre-listing consultation, I'm your girl.
Hey, this is Taylor May. I have cash and pre-approved buyers waiting in line. We use state-of-the-art technology here at Old Fences Realty. Call me today and let me show you just what we can do. List your property with a team that gets the job done.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We welcome you back to Doddridge County High School. Final score here tonight in 5 innings in the top of the 5th, actually 4.5. Doddridge County victorious over Roane County 14-3. It all happened in 2 innings for the Bulldogs. They got 6 runs in the bottom of the 2nd inning, batting around the order. They got 8 more in the bottom of the 3rd, batting around the order once again. Roane County tried valiantly to fight back. They got their 3 in the top of the 4th. And they were unable to get anything in the top of the 5th. Had a base runner aboard, but what a play by the freshman second baseman, one of many for Caleb Sutton at second, as he took a rip shot and caught it and doubled off the runner at first. So Roane County's comeback attempt in the top of the 5th cut short before they could get things going. This is a very good Doddridge team. And Roane County held within 6-0 the first time. Racy pitching well. Roane County's trio of pitchers here today, Matt, did not pitch poorly at all. They were throwing strikes. They were trying the inside-outside corners. But when they threw the ball well, it was over the plate, and Doddridge just ripping at it.
Yeah, the Bulldogs were just, very opportunistic when they got those good pitches and, made the most out of them. The aggressiveness on the base paths was really tough, just speed basically from top to bottom in that lineup. Why their record is what it is. And, Roane County, give them credit. They didn't just roll over and, take the lumps. They keep competing. It's a young team. And these guys, they're just going to keep going out there, keep fighting, keep trying to get better, and try to work your way toward the postseason. And who knows what can happen.
Bulldogs on the day, 14 runs on 11 base hits. Only 1 error defensively for Roane County and only 4 runners left on base. Again, they were very productive, were the Bulldogs. Also 7 stolen bases for the Bulldogs in this one. For Roane County, 3 runs on 6 base hits. No errors defensively for the Bulldogs. Roane County left 6 runners on base in this one. Racy gets the victory here today with just the 3 runs on 6 base hits. He did not strike out a batter. He did hit 2, but he didn't have any problems with his defense right behind him, playing very well. For Roane County, 3 pitchers here today. Nate Martin got the start, went officially 1 1/3 innings, faced 10, struck out 2, walked 4, 3 hits, 4 runs. 3 of those runs were earned. Jet pitched 1 1/3 innings of work, went with 14 batters, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, 7 base hits, and 10 runs. All 10 were earned. He came in that really tough second and third innings of work. Preston Green, another really nice effort for Preston on the mound. Even though he has not worked a lot of innings, he got the save last night. Tonight, 1 2/3 officially. Faced 6 batters, struck out 2, did not walk a batter, gave up 1 hit, 1 run. It was not his to be earned here this evening. For Roane County individually, offensively, 6 batters with a base hit here today, led by Carter Kinder, 1 for 2 with a run scored. Cam Cumston, 1 for 3 with a double. Preston Green goes 1 for 3 with a single. Cam Ash hit the ball hard all day, got nothing for it. He was 0 for 3. Noah Jett adds another hit to his total, 1 for 3 today. Nate Martin, 1 for 3 with a big double and a run scored. Braden Mullen, 1 for 2. Also scored a run. Gage Saunders, 0 for 2, did have a sacrifice RBI, though. And Jeb Painter, 0 for 1. He had a walk in this one. 14-3, your final score. One more break to take for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. When we return, we'll wrap things up here from Doddridge County High School.
The sun is shining, the peepers are singing, and the grass is a-growing. Spring has sprung, and now's the time to get your mower up and running. It won't be long until that grass is gonna need a mowing. The first shipment of fresh batteries has arrived at Willard C. Starchers just in time to kick off their annual lawn and garden battery sale. Stop by Willard Starchers today and get powered up with a fresh battery at a great price. Help this mowing season run smoothly by adding a can of Seafoam to your fuel tank before you crank that engine. Come on down to the annual Spring Lawn and Garden Battery Sale and let Willard Starchers put some spring in your step. Give us a call, 927-2520, open 7 days a week.
Final score here from Doddridge County High School. The Bulldogs defeat Roane County 14-3 in the top of the 5th inning. Bulldogs now 15-3 overall, 9-2 in the LKC East. They are atop the East there with a couple other teams, so really having a great year. Roane County now 4-14 and 4-7 in the LKC East. Final game of the week for the Raider boys. We'll have one more broadcast tomorrow. Talk about that here in a second. But before we do, Matt White, you got some work to do. Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Awards.
Well, defensively, I think Cam Ash, he made some really nice plays, a couple errors at third, and a couple of really nice putouts in that last inning from the shortstop position. And I think you got to give some credit to Preston Green on the defensive side. Another good outing for him, and limited at bats, but has really done well coming in those relief situations, pitching. Offensively, I think Cam Cumston, I thought he played very well, hit the ball very well, 1 for 3 with a double, and Nate Martin, he had that really nice stand-up double, 1 for 3 in the ball game, and scored a run. So, congratulations to those guys. We're going to do the old John Penna split. Cam Cumston and Nate Martin on offense, Cam Ash and Preston Green on defense are Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Game.
That will do it for us here tonight from Doddridge County High School. Back in action tomorrow. Lady Raiders softball will host Work County at 5 p.m. It is senior night. We invite you to come out and recognize the seniors for the Lady Raider softball the Lady Raider softball team. We'll be there with pregame coverage at about 4:50 p.m. First pitch set for 5 o'clock. For all of us here at WVRC, George Allen, our studio technician, back at